Delaware. After 9 long months of traveling up and down this state and hearing the concerns of thousands of Delawareans, today, you sent a message. You sent a message that the politics of no, the politics of division, the politics of negativity have no place in this great state. You said today that Delawareans want, that Delawareans deserve, not slogans, but solutions to your concerns. You want a strong economy. You want good paying jobs. You want our middle class back. And you want the people that you send to Washington. You want Congressman-elect John Carney. Congressman and the next senator that you send to Washington to be optimistic about our nation and its future and full of the belief that our best days are not behind us but ahead of us. And so tonight I pledge to you, to all the working families across Delaware, that I will work tirelessly to get our state and our nation back on track, to help create quality jobs, to build the economy, and to once again make real for the people of Delaware these 6 words: made in America, manufactured in Delaware. I am so humbled and honored by the great trust that you have placed in me to serve as your next United States Senator. And let me be clear, as John just said, tonight we celebrate a great victory. But now the real work begins. The people of Delaware have said that our ideas, the folks on this stage before you tonight, are the right ones to grow our economy and to get this state and our people back on track. As I've gone up and down this state, I've heard people say 2 things, ask me 2 questions over and over. How will you get us back to work? And how will you work across the partisan divide? Delawareans want to know, what kind of values, what kind of experience would you bring to serving to represent you in Washington? And they want to know what each of us is going to do to end the bickering, to end the fighting, and to stop talking in sound bites, to get down to brass tacks, and to make real progress. For the thousands of Delawareans who I've met with and listened to over the last 9 months, I've heard you say to me, you want me, you want Congressman Carney to make hard decisions. You want us to level with you. You want us to go to Washington and to tackle the tough challenges that face our country. You want us to work hard for you, and you want us to make hard choices for you. Because frankly, Delawareans, the American people, are tough folks. You understand sacrifice. You understand the hard work that it took to build our middle class. You understand the sacrifices that our troops are making overseas, that our public employees are making here at home, that our small business owners and our families, our parents and our teachers have to make each day, each and every day. And frankly, what I've heard from you is that as you look at Washington, you don't see those same sacrifices. You don't see those same hard choices being made. And when you see companies giving great big bonuses and then shipping American jobs overseas, you're angry. And you have every reason to be. And you need to send people like John Carney and me to Washington, who will fight for Delaware, who will fight for our middle class, who will fight to make as your next senator, I will do what I've done as county executive. I will not back down from making the hard choices we need to make, from making the progress progress that we need to make. All of you have asked whether I am tough enough to stand up to the interest in Washington, to stand up to our party if necessary, to stand up for Delaware. I pledge to you today, I will.
Yeah!
Folks, I know you've been here a long time tonight. This has been a long campaign, and this has been a long evening. And all of us are excited to be here and to get down to the hard work ahead. There are so many people for me to thank tonight. This room in front of us, Annie and I can see, are full of friends, of volunteers, of neighbors, of folks who've known me since childhood, of folks who've known us for hours, folks who've been our neighbors, our volunteers, our colleagues, folks who've served with me in county government, folks who've helped raise us. We are so grateful for the support we've gotten, for the leadership we've seen from our great governor, Jack Markell. Can we give Governor Markell a round of applause? I want to thank Senator Ted Kaufman for all the advice and encouragement and support he's offered me in this campaign. And I want to thank our incredible senior Senator, Tom Carper, a man to whom I will look for leadership and advice. I want to thank my good friend, Attorney General Beau Biden. As we have gone up and down this state campaigning, we have strengthened our bonds of friendship, and I want to thank our new United States Representative, our next Congressman, John Carney.
Yeah!
John, I cannot wait to get to work with you, fighting for Delaware in Congress.
Yes.
And when Carney, Carper, and Coons take the train every day to Washington, you know how we work for you.
Yeah!
We see you.
I also want to take a moment, as John did, and thank a man of incredible integrity and honor. A man who has served us statewide for 30 years, and a man whom I deeply respect. Please give a round of applause for our Congressman, Mike Tassel.
Yeah, Mike.